How do you build Dr. Phosphorus? Where do you send the
you
check?
build Amanda Waller and them, right?
Yeah, she has a budget. Like, she's a special budget set aside.
Yeah,
There's an insurance policy.
I would definitely charge Rick Flack Sr., especially if like he declined me earlier. That invoice is coming, okay?
I also want to zoom out to the macro of animation in speaking of billing, but we're looking at a universe starting, right? So I think it's really interesting to use animation as the kickoff, going from comics into animation and knowing these characters are going to also be in live action. But we also see like a frame of like live action in the animation in the cell phone. There's like, I think it's Zac Efron. There's literally a frame of live action. So we know that this universe is going to be multimedia. We know we're getting live action. They just announced that they're going to be using puppetry and dynamic duo. So that movie, as far as I know, is puppetry, live action, CGI, and blending animation styles. So I think it's really interesting to start a universe in animation with just a sprinkle of live action. I'm curious if that continues, if other media gets involved. And I think the idea of like, when you look at a comic book, an inker can change how something looks and a different penciler can do a panel. I think it's going to be really interesting when we zoom out in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, the multimedia element of what the DCU becomes by starting in this adult animation and adding little other elements.